you ever heard about, I'm sure you have, that whole study that was done, which basically formed our food pyramid that was paid for by the sugar industry?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Not just that, but they actually bribed scientists to take the heat off of sugar and put it on saturated fat.
Which totally screwed everything up more.
Screwed up a lot of people's bodies too, because their diets got all fucking confused. And they're eating margarine because they think it's good for them.
Yeah, it's insane, man. And the things, and the FDA allows these things to go on, like it's just mind-boggling to me. It is no. I mean, I guess it's not, because it's all lobbyists and people being paid off. And
there's a lot of crooks out there.
That's so terrible.
There's a lot of crooks out there, and these people have been co-opted by these enormous corporations. So these people can make decisions that benefit the corporations, and it benefits their career, and then they move on to get jobs in those corporations, and meanwhile everybody else is fucked.
Yeah, isn't it oftentimes that the head of the FDA at any time was a former CEO of one of the pharmaceutical companies, and then will also return to them?
That's go back and forth.
Insanity. That we are not all like, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is a rigged system. This should stop immediately.
Have you ever seen that documentary Inside Job? It's about the financial crisis of 2008.
I don't know.
It's a really good documentary. But one of the things that's really good about it is that the guy who's the host of it, they think that they're going to be able to just respond to his questions, and they'll just paint a rosy picture of what went wrong and what we need to do next. And so he starts calling them out on all the various regulatory decisions that were made. And then he points out that these people oftentimes that are setting economic policy, these people that they're getting recommendations from are these mathematicians that work for these universities. And then these mathematicians, they set these standards that the government uses, and then they get jobs in these major corporations afterwards. Yeah. So they set standards that benefit these major corporations, and then they leave their job at the university to make millions of dollars working for these corporations. Yeah. So they'll set these financial, pathways where these corporations can profit. Yeah. And then they can profit. It's wild, because most of us
no one has
don't
integrity
know
anymore.
But the guy who is the host of this documentary is great, because he really understands the financial system. And so he starts calling these guys out, like, while he's interviewing them and explaining like what they did wrong and why it fucked everybody up. And they're like, you can see these guys like, oh shit, I didn't know this guy would understand the game.
Wow.
It's a great documentary.
And when did it come out?
Right after the crash, so it was like 2010
or something.
Yeah,
like that?
Probably somewhere around then.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think it's called An Inside Job, but it's just disheartening to know that there's so many fucking creeps that are so fucking corrupt that are in charge of making decisions that all of us have to live with.